Okay, well, let's get started. I'm sure there'll be others joining, but for right now, it's 11:03, so we're late. So this is the card I'm going to be doing, and it is using the Floral Charm Designer Series paper, which is an online exclusive, and then I'm using Night of Navy, and this is the fun fold part. So you open this up, and there it is. So I just thought it'd be fun to show you how to do this. It's really, really quick and easy, but it is a fun card, and I have quite a few samples today. So anyway, we'll get started. First of all, I'll give you the measurements, and then it doesn't take very long to put together. So we're starting with a piece of Night of Navy cardstock, and that measures 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we have a piece of basic white, which is the inside part, and that is 8 inches by 5 1/4 inches, scored at 4 inches and 6 inches, and I will show you how to do that. And then we have a piece of the Floral Charm Designer Series paper. I just love this paper. It's just beautiful. And it's got different colors in it, which is nice. And this is 5 1/4 by 4. And then we're going to be cutting, using the stylish shapes, we're going to be cutting these. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the Floral Charm Designer Series paper to the front of the card, just like a regular card. So we'll get that well burnished, and then this will go here. So we'll do that. Look at the back of this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that would be so pretty to use that on white. It'd be gorgeous. This is really pretty paper, and it's a online exclusive. So we're going to put that right there, and then we're going to bring in the die cutting machine. And let's see, let's put it this way so I can run it sideways so you can see it as I cut it. So we're going to take the largest, so this is the Stylish Shapes dies, and we're going to take the largest die, which is right here, and we're going to cut through these 2 layers. So we're going to cut right here. So I am going to take a piece of, because I want it to be not to roll on me, I'm going to take a piece of course I got one that hadn't been opened yet. This is called Post-it tape, and it's really good tape for using for die cutting and different things because it comes off easy, and it's called labeling and cover up tape, and it's Post-it note. I got it on Amazon. I got like 4 of them for $6 or something. It was really cheap. So we're going to add that to the die so it doesn't move on me, and then we're going to run this through the die cutting machine. It won't stay still. Come on, let's get it through. Okay, we got that done. So we can put this away. And then we'll get rid of these 2. So then we are going to, that over here, take that off. And now we have die cut. Now just carefully remove that so it doesn't tear the paper. And we're going to remove this, and we're going to use, so we cut out both pieces, and we're going to use the Night of Navy. We won't use that piece, but we will use the Night of Navy, and we're going to use that as the backing here, and then this will go on top of it. But first of all, we need to put in the inside. So the inside piece is, again, 8 inches by 5¼ inches. I don't think I told you that. 8 inches by 5¼ inches, scored at 4 inches and 6 inches. So we've got, this is 8 inches. Let me show you up here. It's 8 inches. And then it's 5¼ So 5¼ by 8. And we're going to score that at 4 inches. I'll bring in my scoring tool. So we're going to score it at 4 inches and 6 inches. And the 6-inch mark butts right up to the handle here, so it's really easy to use that. So that is scored, and now we're going to fold this, because this will be the inside part. We're going to fold and burnish really well, and then we're going to fold this piece, the front piece, that at the 6-inch mark back on itself. So I'm going to burnish that as well. Burnish that as well. And then we're going to adhere this to the inside. So right here. So I'm going to add seal. I'm actually going to put, it's going to get a lot of work. So I'm going to put seal all around it and make sure it's well adhered. So this is the 4-inch by 5¼ which would be the normal inside of a card. And I can't see what I'm doing because of this dark. I'll take my glasses off. Yeah, there we go. Just want to make sure I get that evenly. And then we'll put that down. And now we have the inside. And so what we're going to do is we're going to adhere. So I've already, I use Night of Navy and Pretty in Pink for the flower on this one. And we're going to adhere these together. So I'll add some seal to that. And we're going to adhere these together. And then this will just fit right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add adhesive just to this side, because then when we open it up, it will be, and we're going to put this, line this up in here so that it fits perfectly in that place. And then that's it. How about that? Isn't that cool? I think that is so cute. Wouldn't somebody just love to get this in the mail and then they'll open it up and then you can write right here. And I could have added some paper. I should have added some of the paper. I will before I send this out to someone, because I am going to send this out. Actually, I probably will send this one because I didn't keep out the embellishments. These are the, let me think what they are. They're called, they go along with the Charming, it's called Charming Day. This is the stamp set that I use this off of, and it's Thanks for Being You, and it's the bling is Charming something, and it goes with this suite. So it's really, really, they are pretty, and they're packed. So but I will send that one out to whoever shares. So please, if you share, cute card. Thank you. Hi, Gwen. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much because you make it worthwhile for me to do this. And I'm always nervous, so you know that goes along with it. So thank you for, and if you share, I'll send someone. I'll choose one person, and I will send you this card. Oh good, I'm glad, Gwen. So nice to see you on here. So I'm going to show you the other cards I made, and I kind of went crazy because I was having so much fun. So this is the card that I received in a swap from Karen Titus, and so I loved the way she did it, so that's where I used this. Here's one. Isn't that gorgeous? And that was one I didn't make. This is the Cute as Can Be. This is the Meant to Be dies, and I used the die, diagonal, whatever that's called, octagonal. So there's that one. Isn't that cute with that little bee? And then I put the little bees, the trinkets on there, and it's cute as can be. And then this one is using the Thankful Garden stamp set and the coordinating paper that goes with that. And Thankful for You, Friend. Isn't that pretty? I love these colors together. And then here's a happy birthday card. I think this turned out really cute. This is the Floral Impressions Designer Series paper and the Endured with Love stamp set. So that goes like that. And then I added the paper inside, which I should have done on that one, and I will. And this is the, okay, let me think of the name. It's called, the paper is Painterly Pears, and all of the, it's called Perfect Pears, I believe. Yeah, Perfect Pears is the design, is the stamp set, and this was my stamp of the month. If anybody's interested, I do a stamp of the month, and if you're interested, this is the one that we're doing this month. So, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love this paper. I wasn't too sure about the pears, but I'm really loving them since I got it. And this is the Kansuki Designer Series paper, and the Inspired something is the stamp set. And so there is that. I think that is gorgeous. And then I had to do a couple. We've got, you know, thank you to Rebecca. That is, and those are really good. And this is the happy birthday. This is the Darling Dinos. And so I can say that for a grandchild. And then here's another one that I thought was so cute. Woo, hoo, hoo, it's your birthday. And there's the little zebra. And then he likes to eat the leaves. So anyway, these were fun to make. I really, really had a great time. I couldn't stop making them because they're so pretty. So I'll just, if you want to take a screenshot, I'll just put these all out. And eventually I'll have them on my blog, although I don't know when that will be, because we will be getting ready for, and then this one. So we are going to be moving, and probably will stay in the house a week from last night. Thank you, Rebecca. I know they are so cute. In fact, you know, these would be cute for your new little great-granddaughter, great-aunt, whatever. Anyway, we are going to be moving next week. The following Saturday, we're going to have an open house, and then my husband's turning 90, so we're going to have a little birthday deal and an open house at the same time. We won't be all settled, but we will be in the house, so they promised us. So anyway, it's exciting, and once I get all my stuff set up, I'm going to have my own studio, and I can have this set up all the time. And great niece, that's right. Great niece, not great granddaughter. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's really simple. I will have the measurements below this, and you can come back and watch the video, and then the measurements will be there. And as I don't know if you know, but Facebook is only letting us leave Facebook Lives up for 30 days, but I always put it on my YouTube channel. So anytime you can't find an older one, go to my YouTube channel, which is Jan's Stamping Creations, and I will leave that link below. And so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I will be putting these up on my blog. And if you want to see my blog, it's Jan's Stamping Creations, all one word, .com. And I put all of my Facebook Lives on there also, with all the measurements and pictures of the cards and everything. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining. And if you share, I will send this card to one person that shares. Thank you. Just let me know that you shared so I know. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh dear. Thank you. These were fun. I literally had a blast making these. So I hope you will try it, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you very much. Have a good day.